What is going on, guys? Ezekiel here. And so yeah, recently I did this fast, and I was doing it, for spiritual purposes, for guidance, and so that I can feel closer to God and whatnot, but mostly just because I just need change in my life. And so I hardly knew anything about fasting, and so when I did this fast, it was just like I need to get as much knowledge as possible in order to feel like it's working, in order to feel like something's gonna happen, and that it's gonna be the best experience of my life. And so I kept doing research and looked up videos and testimonies of people getting these results. And what that did was it made fasting less personal, and it made it more about just getting some desired result. But I don't see fasting as doing something so you can get something. I feel like fasting, now that I can see and that I have a clear perspective, I feel like fasting is a form of giving. You're giving to the body, you're giving your body the rest that it needs, to rejuvenate itself. You're giving to God His time and your own bodies, so that He can do something for you. And so I think where we go wrong with fasting is that it's to get some desired results. But I feel like shifting this perspective will help people humble themselves with fasting, because that's what fasting is. It's a humbling yourself before God. And this is, in a biblical fast, this is what, the basis of fasting is to humble yourself before God. And so, just what not to know. Don't even go into knowing why you're doing it. Just do it because your heart's telling you. Do it because the Spirit is telling you. Do it because, why not? And I feel like the purpose is revealed in the fast. So what not to know. Do not know why the heck you're doing it. You don't have to do all this research. Do health research so you can be safe. And I had to research during, when I was fasting, why am I so lightheaded, why am I so this and this, and I was like lightheaded and stuff like that because all the toxins in my bloodstream, and I thought like it was just because I was no food and stuff like that, but it was just all the toxins. But I ended up giving up shortly because I just didn't have the drive to do it, and it was more ego driven too. So I was like, as soon as I started feeling suffering, ego didn't want that, and so I was just so don't try to fill yourself with all this knowledge and think that you know it all and stuff like that. And don't go around telling people, hey, I'm fasting for this amount of days, because that ultimately brings pride, and that takes away from the experience. So what not to know: number one, do not know why you're doing it. And that's the main thing. Alright guys, this is Ezekiel. Peace.